Imagine the pupils in a typical Year 6 class. If 21 out of 28 children reach at least 100 on the test, then 75% of your children have met the expected standard. But for progress, we need to look at individuals. Let's take Abigail. Abigail left Key Stage 1 with these results. These results are converted to APS scores, with maths being counted twice to balance the two English subjects. Once this is done, an average point score is found. To look at progress, Abigail is put into a group of children who had the same point score at Key Stage 1. This group includes all such pupils from across the country. These pupils' Key Stage 2 test scores are totalled to find an average, which in the simple example shown here would come out at 93.5 points. Abigail's score of 98 is then compared to the national average for children who left Key Stage 1 with an APS score of 10. Although Abigail did not reach the national standard, she did score an average of 4.5 points more than others with the same starting point. Therefore, she carries a progress score of 4.5 back into the class group. Abigail's point score isn't reported either nationally or to her parents, but contributes towards the progress score for the whole cohort in her school. For the whole school figure, we need to look at every individual child, so let's take another example, this time Bethany. Bethany achieved a level 3 in all 3 subjects at Key Stage 1, giving her an APS score of 21 points. Again, she's put into a group of all the children in the country with that APS score, and her result is compared to the average Key Stage 2 result for all of these pupils, which in this case is 118 points. So, although Bethany has comfortably met the national standard, she has a lower point score than the average for pupils with the same starting point, by 3 points. She carries a progress score of negative 3.0 back into the whole cohort at her school. This process is repeated for all of the pupils at the school, and we're then able to take a total of their individual positive and negative point scores compared to their starting points in Key Stage 1. They're totalled, and a figure found that describes the average progress score for all pupils in comparison to others of similar starting points. In this case, a positive score of 1.04. Positive scores will almost certainly be considered sufficient, and indeed some negative scores will count which are close to the national averages. These figures will be used to contribute towards the new floor and coasting standards, the details of which are covered in a separate video. Thank you for watching.